Hey guys, so I just wanted to welcome you again. Rewire with me on. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel the energy. Feel the energy, all right? Feel the energy. All right. So, first and foremost, I picked up some new reads here. I have used the laws of manifestation to achieve your highest goods. The code right here. All right, so I actually got this off Amazon with my credit that I had. Only paid for this book with $4, so only took $4 for me to purchase this, and I got it within a week. All right, which is awesome. All right, and then a very great friend of mine actually provided me with this book to read in the meantime. It's actually called The Happiness Advantage here, right? So The Happiness Advantage. This actually has great 7 principles, all right, to basically reprogram your mind, all right? Now, today, I'm going to go over some good stuff. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go over some good stuff. And then I have my puppy here. All right, say hey. His name is Drake, guys. Say hey. Listen, nah, you need to sit down, cause you're being too grown now. All right, so yeah, he'll be all right. Now, all right, so like I was saying, I have some good information here for us today, and basically, it's similar to the books that I've shown you. All right, here, once again, the code. Whew. Law of attraction. I'm sorry, I just came outside. It's hotter than all ass out there. I'm telling you, it's like literally death is knocking at your door. The moment you walk outside, you might as well call it a day. That's it. But on the other hand, I'm inside now finally. And I wanted to go over law of attraction. Okay, laws of attraction. My apologies for that. Laws of attraction, manifestation. And I just want to give you the information that I have, okay? So first and foremost, I've actually been studying law of attraction for about 3 weeks now. And the reason for that is because I got tired of going through this same cycle with relationships, friendships, financial situations, just life in general. I wanted to actually break out of that. Now, as far as finances, that's actually been working out great for me for the past 2.5 years, and I didn't even know that I was using law of attraction to even get to that point. But as far as the other parts in life, I really wanted to work on that. So after failed situations, I stated, hey, it's something that I'm not looking at, and I want to better myself, okay? Not saying that the people that were involved are bad people or this, that, and third, because I'm not going to bash anyone or anything of that nature. It's just that I wanted to look at things from a different perspective and become very selective in situations. So I decided to study law of attraction. Okay. And with that, I started to get into kickboxing, yoga, meditating, etc., etc. Reading books, eating cleaner foods, exercising, drinking lots and lots of water, detoxing, and also, getting enough rest, practicing a lot of things that goes along with law of attraction. Now, to put law of attraction into a simplest form, basically like attracts like, okay? So whatever vibrational level you're on, that's what you will, of course, attract. So if you're in a negative vibration, everything that you see around you or feel will be negative, okay? So once again, if you're at a negative vibration, you feel negative, and you will perceive everything as negative. And you will see that negative things will start to come in your area because you're putting out that negative energy, right? So I never thought of it like that. So, like I said, I've been through some failed situations, and I had to really like sit back and say, you know what? The next one is not going to be a failed one. So it doesn't matter how many times you fall, how many times, you know, you got it right and then you got it wrong. That no longer matters. What matters now is that you see it as an opportunity to grow. And when you start to study this, or, you know, not necessarily study it, but if you look at where you are right now and you start to look at it from a different perspective, you will see why it did not work. You will see why. And the reason why I know now that it didn't work out is because the vibrational level that we were on. You know, one person's here and one person's down here, the only thing it's going to do is just bring that energy down. Now, if both people are up here, then it will, of course, bring that energy up here and continue to push up. So, by doing this and actually feeling positive, being positive, knowing that positive things are happening for me right now, even though I don't have it, but knowing that I will get it and actually acting as if I have it brought so much positivity, so much calmness and peace into my life. And that's a great feeling to have when you're at peace with yourself and you feel like a whole person, where you don't need another person to make you feel this way or multiple people to make you feel this way. Now, of course, we are humans, so we are social. However, that social environment is just for you to bring your full self to the table, not to look for anything to make you feel like a full person. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have people who are really dealing with so much on the inside that they do surround themselves with so many people, or they get involved with so many people at one particular time, or they're always with a whole bunch of people as far as romance, it can be financially, emotionally, they just want to bring all their baggage to the table. You will see that those people are really, really miserable on the inside. And the only way that their situations will get better is if they deal with that on the inside before they try to target the outside. Not necessarily target, but be around the outside environment. And that's something that, a lot of people don't really look at. So, like I said, I created this YouTube channel for us to evolve on all levels, okay? Now, I want to give you a little story about me. So, as I started studying the laws of attraction, of manifestation, it was the first time that this happened to me, I was shocked. So, all right, here it goes. I started with something very small. It was a schedule change. I was like, I just want my schedule changed, something happened, so it basically gave me the opportunity to get the schedule changed. But I knew that I wanted to apply the manifestation. So I stated, did my affirmations, okay? I felt as if I already had the schedule changed, like I added so much emotion to it. Then, of course, I thought about it, and I actually visualize it, visualize it, but I was basically daydreaming about what it would be like to have the schedule change and what I can do during the time that I'm off, which is travel, make more YouTube videos, and basically go over the top with my goals. All right. So I get home and I said, you know what? I want to apply it because I've been watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of information. So I said I'm going to apply it. So I basically sat in my chair and I took 4 or 5 deep breaths, right? So I inhaled. I waited like 4 or 5 seconds and then I exhaled, right? And I really like calmed my mind, and I was thinking of what it will feel like, what it will be like, how I will look, what I would wear on my, my days off, and how I would dress when I go to work on those days that I do have to go to work. And then after I stopped doing the inhale and exhale, I actually opened my eyes and I basically daydreamed. Some people, they close their eyes and they just visualize it, and that's okay too, but I basically opened my eyes and I daydreamed. So what I had in the background was like meditation music, which really helps out. You don't want to have it too loud. I know people that have it all the way loud, and then me, I just, had it maybe 15%. So this way you can barely hear it, but it works out. So it took me about a good 10 minutes to really go through the whole process. Now, to calm the mind, you have to release all those negative thoughts. And that, for me, was one of the hardest parts. Because even though I did do the 4 counts and I did the inhale, exhale, after I started to daydream, some of the negative thoughts started to come towards me. So I basically stopped and then I did the process over again. Because you have to get your body aligned with your emotions, aligned with, basically how you view your desires. So, like I said, it took me about 10 minutes. So after the second time, I was at ease. Once I daydreamed, I then, said to myself, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? And the next day came. I didn't hear anything about my schedule. And I wasn't, I wasn't worried about it because I know that, the universe is going to give me what I want. That's my desire. I know it's going to show up for me. Day 2 go by, I'm still feeling, and throughout this whole process, you have to continue to feel positive. Your vibrational level has to feel, you have to be at a high vibrational level. If you sense where you're going down a little bit, think of a happy thought, or think of, where you view yourself in the next 5-10 years. Kids, wife, husband, big house, 3 cars in your garage, going out with your family, taking trips, eating at fancy restaurants, dressing up just to hang out with some old friends, whatever. Anything that gets you back to that positive mindset. And that will actually generate positivity through your body. So once I realized, okay, it's day 2, I didn't really, think too much of it, like I said, and I was still going through being positive, being happy, being energetic, dancing around at work, all this other stuff. Then day 3 comes, and it's like, I see my overnight manager. I'm like, whoa, you're still here? She's like, yeah. So then I walk up to her, and she was like, oh yeah, by the way, your schedule was changed. And I looked, and I was like, no way. She was like, yeah, go check. And I went back to the training class because I usually don't work in the mornings, but there was like this training for 2 weeks or whatever. And I went back to this training class, and I looked, and I'm like, whoa. And all I can do is literally scream on the inside because I'm in a training class with other people, and they probably gonna think I done lost my mind. But I literally screamed on the inside that you can see it in my face. Now, to some people to people that really don't know about how my job goes down, it's difficult trying to get a schedule change. unless it's school or medical reasons. And usually, even with school, sometimes they don't even participate in that, because so many changes. But of course, with medical, yeah, that's something that they by law abide to. So here I am, this one person who requested for a schedule change like 3 days ago, ends up getting 4 days ago ends up getting a schedule change in less than 1 week. So when I got home, I was like, oh, whoa. I really need to study this. I really need to get into this. Like, I really, really, really have to go hard on, learning this information and just applying it every day. And by doing so, I had to definitely isolate myself from a lot of people. I'm very selective with who I hang with. And just by doing so, like, the universe brought positive people into my life, and it's been going great. So, that's my story, and that's, what I've learned from it. So definitely, if you have any questions or concerns, you can always feel free to email me, rewirewith.mian@gmail.com. I'm here for you guys. I love you guys. Of course, more videos are on the way. I actually have another topic that I want to get to today. So I'm going to end this video and start another one for you guys. And I want you to definitely take care. You all are beautiful, and stay vibrated high. Later.